Thank you. Thank you. All right, cool. Okay, hey, what's your number? I've been watching your spiritual journey since 2020 when Mariah first put her hands on you. I'm from Oklahoma. I lived in Maryland while you were in one of the Carolinas, New Orleans, and then I lived in Florida for a few months. I'm back in Oklahoma now, and I'd love to connect with you at some point. You're a fucking rock star and so resilient in everything I've watched you do, especially at Graceland when they dicked you around with your phone and then had you write fucking endless pages on bullshit rules and regulations. I'm so sorry that's happened to you, and I honestly admire you for how strong you have came back every time you've been knocked down, especially when you were stripping in NOLA and had been roofied and then everyone gaslit you online and said you made that. I don't mean to harp on your past. I respect your hustle, and I just wanted to say that I'm a recovering addict myself. I love the F out of you, and I respect your progress. Keep shining, big dog.
Big dog.
Thank you, Caitlin. I love you. I would never read something that wasn't on the thing and it be spicier or more interesting or more supportive than what exactly was written. I promise. I love you.
Are you going back inside or what you doing?
I'm gonna give you my number in just a minute. I'm gonna give you my main phone. We'll video chat. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm okay as long as I'm not bothering anybody, right? Thank you. Yeah, we're good, guys. All right, so we can make plans. They're not gonna try to kick me out anytime soon. What's up?
Alright. I turned my sub-only chat on. I didn't want nobody trolling.
Man, y'all know, if you're in the upstate, you know where I'm at. If you're in the upstate, you know where I'm at. If you're cute and over the age of 22.
Look, what you got going on? You gonna go inside or you gonna stay out?
I'm gonna stay out for a little bit just for like the sake of being outside. Like just for the sake of being outside of the room for a little bit. But didn't I say 333? I'll go back and check on some other things. And Dalton's supposed to come pick me up, right? I spent a lot of time in that hotel room, bro, and I need you to be able to see that I can handle going outside. I need other adults and potential investors and supporters to see that I can handle myself when I go outside. You know what I mean?
That's it. Oh shit, Eric. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Hold on. Man, my live. I'm gonna restart. Hold on.
Right. It's my life. Nah, I haven't eaten. I sow with love. Can you guys hear me? That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. What I wanted, bro. So Is there anybody that wants to cut my hair for TikTok and put designs in it? That's a really good like haircut person. We need to get content here. Is there anybody that wants to cut my hair? Thank you, Kristen. I'm gonna follow you back, Kristen. Followed you back. No, I don't have any food right now. But I woke up early this morning and like I ate. The last time I ate was like 4 this morning. Ron, what's up? Ron, what's up? For what? Thank you. It hasn't kicked in yet. I don't know. I don't know if Tren is awesome. It hasn't been in my system long enough for me to know. The testosterone that I've been taking is just now kicking in. So everything that you see in my videos, and that's just how I look. That's not me enhanced. That's not me on gear. Everything that you see right now in my videos is not me on gear. The gear hasn't kicked in yet. It takes several weeks for the gear to kick in. Yeah, I've been fasting. I've been fasting to cut the body fat down, and now I have to eat. I'm on test. I've only been back on test for like 4 weeks, 5 weeks. It takes a while. Okay, I got back on test when I met Lunch Tray. The first week I was in the Oxford house, Sean gave me gear. And he still owes me money for it because he never gave me the rest of the gear. That's why I've been on the internet stressing, does anybody help me? Can anybody help me? Because I paid him and he took the shit and never gave me my shit. All he gave me was literally 3 administrations. All he gave me was one. Okay, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And at that point, I had 650 MIGs after not being on for 6 months. Hey, Mama. Hey, Grandma. After not being on, because I had the PCT to go to Graceland. I had the post-psychotherapy to go to Graceland, dude, and clomiphene and DHEA to get my estrogen and my test back. And I had to eat food and I had to train consistently. The whole time I was in Graceland, I never missed a day at the gym or a workout. But I gained a little bit of body fat while I was in there. So now that I've been back home, no, I haven't been gymming a lot, but I've been doing a lot of calisthenics and I've been eating in a pretty serious calorie deficit. And right now, I cannot lose any more weight. I cannot lose any more weight. I cannot lose any more weight. Tomorrow, I need to eat 3 meals. I won't eat 3 meals today. That's okay. Tomorrow, I need to eat 3 meals, guys. As soon as you hop back on test, you need to start eating or you're not going to grow. Otherwise, you're just putting yourself at risk for no reason, bro. And the last time I was on, I didn't eat enough food. Yeah, it looked good and everything, but I didn't eat enough food, bro. I'm trying to get huge. I want to be 200, 205 plus, you know. So basically all it's doing for you is just maximizing. Like, you already have to eat and you already have to train consistently. So if you're not getting those results as a natural person, then the testosterone is not going to just give you the results that you're looking for. You know, it's like you're not going to do one cycle and then like, oh, I look like Chris Bumstead. You have to stay on it. It takes time. And you have to monitor things. You have to check your blood work. You have to do all kinds of stuff, dude. But see, these kids, they come on here, bro, and they're just like, oh, okay, it's either I want to be natural or I want to be enhanced. Okay, well, I want to be enhanced. And they don't do any of the things that are healthy for themselves. And then they end up with liver problems at 25, liver problems at 30. Why are you even on these substances before the age of 30, bro? I waited until 30 years old before I ever touched HRT. I never had so much as a SARM or anything. And people were acute.
Why are you not talking to me about hormones in my chat? If they're, hey, mods, if they're not talking to me about hormones, block them. If they're not talking to me about hormones right now, block them. That person, Tangle, any person just being slick, not talking to me about actual information, block them, dude. They don't need to be here. Caitlin. Yeah, so we're talking about HRT, and like you need to pay attention to the information that's coming to you, or you're not going to be able to participate because you're acting like a child. Yeah, thank you. Any person not talking to me about testosterone right now can get blocked. Yeah, like this person saying, hey, I'm confused, what's going on? They're doing that on purpose to take up space in the chat so that way I don't connect with real people. They're doing that so that way I don't connect with real people. Thank you for subscribing. 202 out of 400 subscribers today. Thank you. We're getting our chat cleaned up, guys. So I'm starting this topic just to see who's in here trolling. So really, I don't even care about talking about testosterone right now. I don't even care about talking about it. I just want to see who's in here for the right reasons. Yeah, mods, anybody not talking to me about HRT right now? Hey, talk to me about protein. Talk to me about creatine. Talk to me about fitness, or you're not going to be here. Yo, what's up, Flex? You didn't get on until a year ago? That's what's up, man. So what age were you when you started your TRT journey? So it doesn't really work that way. You have to go through a doctor. So honestly, I don't think that it's appropriate to blame hormones for your bad behavior. I don't think it's appropriate to blame hormones for your bad behavior. Do I have mods in here or no? Hey, is there anybody in here that wants to be a moderator, that wants to talk about things like TRT? Okay, you're there. Okay. Okay, so Johnny, I need to connect with you. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Johnny, I need to connect with you, bro. Johnny, I'm going to give you mod access, bro. It looks like, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to give you mod access. I'm just going to trust you, bro. All right. I just gave you full mod access, dude, and I don't know you from a can of paint. Grandma, keep an eye on it. But this man has been on TRT for 3 years now, almost 4, and he's doing blast and cruise. I need people like that around me. I'm starting a hormone journey I'm starting back on my hormone journey, and I don't know where it's going to take me. It could take me all the way to growth hormone and insulin. You know, I don't know. My first compound, here. The first compound that I ran. Okay, you guys, Florida boy, if I do it at 27, will it hurt my liver? I weigh 250. That is a really weird question. I don't know anything about your lifestyle. I'm not a doctor. I can't answer questions like that. And why would you, being 250 pounds at 27, have anything to do with your liver? It doesn't matter. Testosterone is relatively safe. It's actually probably one of the safest things that you could put in your body. Testosterone alone is probably one of the safest things that you could put in your body. It's when you start doing these massive doses and adding.
What's up? Battle.
Oh, and you're screaming in my ear.
Battle!
Yeah. And then look, her man got mad too because he couldn't grift. Her man got mad because he couldn't get free money out of y'all. Oh man. But he said, wait, no. Boy, anyway, so like I was saying, testosterone alone is relatively safe. It's when you start upping the dose past 500 mgs and adding in hardening compounds to where it becomes a concern for your liver and other organs. So somebody said they won't touch trim bologna sandwiches. I thought that I was going to stay natural. When I first came to TikTok, I was proud of being a natural. Do you guys want to see what I looked like when I was natty? Do you guys want to? Hey, okay. Is there anybody right now that is following me for my hormone journey? Is there anybody right now that is following me because I hopped on trend? Is there anybody that followed because of that video recently? Let's start over. Hey, chat. I'm very serious about like the quality of the viewership. I'm going to add some more moderators. Any person not participating, gotta go. And I'm going to do sub only, guys. And it's going to be sub only to where it's like you can't even watch unless you subscribe. So I would really suggest everybody kind of like get on the same page, so I don't have to take drastic measures, because people are going to subscribe. They are. But I want everybody to have, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've already got my 200 out of 400, and then after I get my 400, I'm going to do 1,000. I'm serious, dude. This amount of views hasn't gone anywhere in over a year. This amount of views hasn't gone anywhere in over a year, guys. I think I'm good. I think I belong here. Y'all are safe to subscribe. You guys are safe to subscribe. I'm going to be doing this every single day, as often as possible, every day from now on, the same way that I was supposed to be doing in California until I got around all those crazy scammers. Well, I can do it on my own. Too many people like the content. Too many people are getting interested in the positive side of it. And I got the energy for it, dude. And I mean every single thing that I say. I'm actually going to help people. I am going to be successful. And I'm going to help other people be successful. And it's going to make you sick. And for the rest of us, man, we're going to have so much fun. Let's start over.